I was taught something growing up that sounded unquestionably good. Treat everyone equally. Put others first. Be considerate. Don't impose yourself. Don't take up too much space. And for a long time, I thought I was doing that. I thought I was being a good person. What I didn't realize until much later was this. There was one person I never treated as an equal. Me. Somewhere along the way, treat others equally quietly turned into treat yourself last. Your time doesn't matter as much. Your discomfort is something to manage. Your hesitation means you should try harder. Your exhaustion is just part of being responsible. Your time doesn't matter as much. Your discomfort is something to manage. Your hesitation means you should try harder. Your exhaustion is just part of being responsible. Other people get grace. You get instructions. That kind of thinking gets rewarded. You become dependable. You become agreeable. You become someone people trust to absorb things without complaining. And from the outside, it looks like maturity. Inside, it feels like erosion. The strange part is that none of this was framed as self-neglect. It was framed as kindness. Putting others first sounds noble. Sacrifice sounds virtuous. Endurance sounds strong. But if you follow that logic all the way through, something breaks. Because if you're always behind everyone else in line, then who are you actually responsible for? If everyone else's needs automatically outrank your own, then your judgment never really gets to exist. You're not choosing, you're defaulting. And defaults are dangerous because they don't feel like decisions. For a long time, I told myself that being good meant not imposing myself, not taking up space, not rocking the boat, not saying things that made rooms uncomfortable, most of the time. I thought restraint was the same thing as wisdom. But restraint without agency, it isn't wisdom. It's compliance wearing a moral costume. The moment that changed for me, it's when I realized something uncomfortable. I would never talk to another person the way I talk to myself. I would never tell someone else to just deal with it, or don't be difficult, or just figure it out quietly, or just everyone else just comes first, before you. But I told myself that every day. And I called it character. And you know what? I think everyone else does too. I'm not special and I know it. And eventually that catches up to you. Catches up to all of us. Not as anger, at least not at first. It's more like numbness. You stop knowing what you want because wanting anything feels selfish. You stop trusting your instincts because instincts slow things down. You stop asking whether something is right for you and you start asking whether it's acceptable or not. That's when you realize something important, or at least when I did. Treating everyone equally doesn't mean putting yourself below everyone else. It means putting yourself on the same level. Not above, but not below. Equal. That doesn't mean you stop caring about others. It means you stop disappearing for them. It means your time counts too. Your limits count too. Your intuition counts too. It means you don't need permission to exist fully in your own life. What surprised me most was this. The moment I started treating myself as an equal, I didn't become harsher. I became clearer. I didn't impose myself more. I imposed myself less because I wasn't resentful anymore. I didn't stop being generous. I just stopped being depleted. I didn't become selfish. I became more honest. And honesty, it turns out, is far kinder than self-sacrifice. The hardest part is that saying this out loud still feels wrong. It sounds like something you're not supposed to admit. Because we're taught that goodness looks like endurance, that leadership looks like absorbing pressure, that love looks like saying yes even when your body says no. But I don't think that's goodness. I think that's fear dressed up as virtue. I don't want to be a good person by disappearing. I want to be a good person by showing up, fully, without apology and without dominance. By treating others with respect and treating myself as someone whose life matters. Not more than anyone else, just equal. That's not selfish. That's the first honest thing I've learned how to do. And it took me a long time to notice it.